Hey y'all, Oracle Scarlet Dragon here with a love reading. Well, it's got to do with love. Not completely just a love reading. It's for Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, this is for you. It's shifting your beliefs to manifest true love. So what Saggies need to know about this with clearing limited beliefs about love. We have Cinderella and magic. I feel like with Cinderella and magic and limiting beliefs about love, now I'm wanting to think of the story Cinderella, where it's like she's gets shitted on a whole bunch. She goes to this party that she's supposed to not go to. She dresses up super pretty and meets the guy there, and it's like love at first sight. And then she runs away, and he's like obsessed with trying to find her. And like other people were trying to make it to where he doesn't get to her because they feel like she's undeserving in some kind of way. So, I see connecting that with limiting beliefs about love. Well, I know love shouldn't feel hard. Like, love should come easy. Someone loving you, that's just, you can't help it. You just love someone, or showing love to people. But when you really have that spark and connection, of true love, you can't help, your feelings for that person. Now, I think I feel like there's a lot that can go in with this. Because with the time, there's a time clock. Believing that you can only have love at a certain time, a certain age. You have to be a certain age to have love or find love. Maybe the male chasing after the female, or like guys are the only ones to be able to ask someone on a date or ask them different things, and females can do that too, not just the male be the only one asking someone out on a date. So switching things up, changing things around, with to me that would be changing some limited beliefs about love, like feeling like, oh, you have to wait for someone to be interested, that comes up to you, that's interested in you, instead of you doing that, you going after what you want. Also, let's see. Yeah, going after what you want. Maybe seeing the magic in that of like, it's to me part of, creating your reality. Having what you want in your reality. Going after what you want. You have to create it. You have to go for it. Things might not work out with the first person that you decide to date or that you want to go out with, or if you're dating around, doesn't mean like, oh, it's going to be the first person you're going to fall in love with or something like that. So, and maybe not like too much go out seeking for love. Kind of enjoy yourself, enjoy what you're doing in your life, and allow love to come to you in that sense as well. Don't worry about timing, because if it's meant to be in your reality and in your life, it will be. But thinking that you're just going to be inside your house all the time, never getting out, never getting any activities or any kind of group projects or things like that, different things, how are you going to be able to meet anyone as well? So you got to put yourself out there a little bit if you're trying to find true love. Um, but and also don't go by, I guess, others' standards of what they believe love is in life. You know, about like, oh, it's only if they got money, or because then you're marrying for those kinds of things. If people only got material things, definitely be with someone who shows you true love, treats you with respect. Yes, that's something that you want. So, magic. Clearing limited beliefs about love. Magic. Seeing the magic, I feel like, with true love. And you always can love more than once. Remember that as well. You know. And you also gotta realize, is it really love? Sometimes it could be many other things. But let's see. Letting go of past attachments. We have the little match girl choice. So I believe with this is telling you that I feel like people have a choice that they can live in the past and keep thinking about the past, or they can think about the future and they can live in the now, the present time, and setting fire to anything that you feel like is holding you back from the past. Not literally, but getting rid of nothing that serves you, to bring in new love, or to bring in love, period. No need to hold on to anything that makes you feel sad or feeling down, because life's a journey, and once you're down, you're bound to get back up and have new, exciting things going on in your life. Alright, next we have becoming your own best friend. We have the Princess and the Pea. So here, the Princess and the Pea, becoming your own best friend, sensitivity. Be nice to yourself, show compassion to yourself, love to yourself, will help you be your own best friend. When you're find out that God is within, you know, the temple is your body, you're housing God, so your spirit is a God, you know, God is, if you want to say that. It's something that never dies. Everyone has one. Doesn't mean it's the same as yours. Some people believe that we're all one, and it's like, no, we're not all one. We all come from source. All right, we all come from source, but you know, when we die, we go up into the heavens, which is the stars, the sky, and we are a star that's bound to a body. Your soul there's more than one star in the universe. So there's more than one spirit consciousness in the universe. There's many, which make up the all. It's a part of the all. It's not just one thing. So, um, with that, what I'm going into with that is that you're supposed to not treat yourself lower than anyone. You're supposed to treat yourself with the highest of respects, and care, and being nice to yourself. You know, even in the times of like, I mean, sometimes you have to really pay attention to that. If you're talking down to yourself, are you just being cruel to yourself in some kind of way? And that's something that we don't need to do. We need to speak um, with respect to ourselves and love to ourselves, compassion. You know, if we can go out and, you know, always show love and empathy to others, but we can't do it to ourselves, that's the messed up thing. Show empathy to yourself. If you know what that is, showing empathy to others and putting yourselves in their shoes and getting empathy from others, do that for yourself. And that will help you be your own best friend. Next, we have connecting to source. We have Rapunzel, liberation. So something that will help you to connect to source is, I feel like, freeing yourself from the box. You know, not trying to fit in, stop trying to be like everyone else. Be yourself, like the things that you like. Do the things that you like to do. Not everybody's life's meant to look the same. And yeah, cause she feels, it's just like she's trapped in that tower. But also, when you connect with within, this is big time. There's different ways of meditating, but a really big one of meditation is for going within, to be one with yourself. Is the, you know, closing your eyes, sitting still, being quiet, and letting yourself connect to yourself, feeling your aura, feeling your true self. And this brings happiness and bliss and just peace and rest, so you don't have like anxiety and all those kinds of things. And it's very liberating at the same time, because you're not just feeling like you're just this body and you're here doing this life and things like that. It's like, no, we're more than just the body. We are energy that lives forever and is in this body for at this time, you know, experiencing this life. So I also feel like that is something that will help you, free you, and get closer to source, closer to the God within. Next, we have here understanding the opposite sex, or a partner, or someone in a relationship. It says the wild swan's dedication. So with this dedication, I feel like dedication is kind of like loyalty, being dedicated to something. So being dedicated to your relationships. Now, if other people are not being dedicated to you, then you don't really need to have loyalty or dedication to that person. But if someone is dedicated to you as much as you're dedicated to them, then yes. Okay, then yes. Dedicate to that person. But also dedicate to yourself. You know, dedicate love to yourself. As much love to yourself, self respect, self care. And the more you love yourself, the more you can have love for other people, show love to other people as well. But if you want relationships to work, be dedicated to those that you want to be dedicated to. I feel like this is saying very much. Or if you see someone worthy of being dedicated to, be dedicated to those people. I feel like it will bring a lot of true love to you in your life. Your tribe, your people that show you back true love. Be dedicated to them. Next, we have developing your communication skills. We have Rapunzel, secrets. So always remember, don't tell others secrets. Okay? That should be already a given. Don't just run off at your mouth and be telling everybody's secrets and everybody's stuff. Yeah, usually Sagittarius is not that type, nor Scorpio. If you have that kind of energy anywhere in your chart, you're usually not that type anyway. What I'm picking up here is trusting yourself. Also, to know who to reveal yourself to, those that show themselves worthy of like honorable and respectful and like that they have love for you. Try to be more open. I feel like be more open with others in your relationships. Tell them things about yourself. You can relate to them about things that they open up about. But if you're not someone who's usually used to opening up about things in your life or stuff that, how you grew up or just different things that you've experienced in your life, I feel like this is telling you to open up about things in your life when you communicate, to relate to other people, to make that connection with other people, that you're human just like they are. And that you're not just a rock hard, solid stone, yes, caring for others, but you have emotions and feelings too, and things that has happened to you in your life. We don't dwell on things like pity, but it's all right to share, things that have happened in your life or things that you have experienced. But definitely remember for those that maybe do have this problem with secrets, you don't just go run your mouth off. I mean, if it's like gossip where you don't know if it's true or not, okay, well, there's no really need to be talking about that anyway. But if it's like someone actually comes up to you and tells you not to tell anybody this, don't go and run and tell everybody that person's business, or they're not gonna feel like they can trust you to, open up to you about anything. And that's the same way. Don't open up to people that you feel like is just, not gonna have any respect for you. So, all right. Next we have online dating. Embracing online dating, challenge opportunity, or dating in general. We have the poison apple, jealousy. So, I feel like with this jealousy and online dating, I feel like there's a lot of people, not everybody, but there's a lot of envious, jealous people out there. I mean, and making like fake pages, not even being their true self. Watch out. Really look out for, you know, fake profiles, fake pages, people who feel like, put you too high on a pedestal, or just feel like you're so much better than them in some kind of way. Um, that they want to be your friend, but at the same time they're like they're putting on a show that they want to be your friend, but like behind your back they're trying to take you down. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone that's not true love. Definitely. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone who can't see that they're beautiful as well, that they have their own skills, their own talents, and cool things about them. I feel like it's kind of uncomfortable and then kind of not. It almost, to me, when I find out people are jealous, or I can see jealousy. I mean, it doesn't like where people are like, oh my gosh, they're acting like that, or so and so said this, and I'm just like, okay, they're that jealous, and like, I mean, damn, like, I don't get it, but uh there's no need for it, I feel like. And I can understand some people put you in weird situations to where you might feel that jealousy come up, but really watch out for those that have that envy, jealousy kind of like feel vibe to them when you're meeting people and you're connecting with people. Um, because I feel like that energy is something you want to avoid, something that you don't want um, close to you, because I feel like that energy kind of drags you down. Um, I mean, it's just I don't get it. Like people, they're like, "Oh, I'm so in love with you," but then they're trying to make fun of you or something behind your back, and like, because they're jealous and envious. It's like, it's just really stupid to me. Maybe I shouldn't say stupid. Maybe it's just sad energy, weak energy, very weak energy. Um, because everyone has their different greatness. You just have to step into it. Have to be your style, go after things that you love and things like that. There's no need to be jealous of anyone. Everyone can help each other in different ways. Not everybody's meant to be good at everything. So I just believe this is saying stay away from that energy, that jealous, envious energy. Recognize it in people. How they're acting, what they're saying. If they're complimenting you too much, it's like, okay, yeah, I know I'm good. I know I'm beautiful, but overdoing it and all this like extra stuff is just kind of like, you might be picking up on that energy. Someone trying to kiss your ass, just different things. Um, you don't want that. You want to feel equality, true love in your relationship, not feel like you're the parent, or the someone who's way much older, and that's all right when helping people or being a teacher and things like that. And yes, your partner is supposed to grow with you. You're both supposed to teach each other, but not where you feel like you're just such an old soul and they're like an immature little new soul or something. Don't want that. So I feel like with Sagittarius energies are facing the day boy and the night girl, balance. Facing balance in everything, your love life, everything that you do. It balances within self. Balancing yourself will really help manifesting true love. We have both feminine and masculine energies with spirit. It could be a little bit more masculine than the feminine side sometimes, or a little bit more feminine than the masculine sometimes. Sometimes it can be equal. In my birth chart and in astrology, mine is actually balanced. I have both male, female energy equally in my chart. The male one I know of is like action oriented. And the female energy is like the creative, like creation, creative. So I bet I know there's more to it, but I'm just saying with this, we want to make sure we're being balanced in our energy. You're not overdoing, just having what balance would I say? Moderation in things. Moderation with everything. Try to have moderation with everything. And not consume so much. Like it can be with anything. Especially when it comes to love or time in your relationships. You want to have balance. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this read. Shifting your beliefs to manifest true love. If you liked, hit the like button, subscribe for more videos and to see me. And remember to keep creating your reality. That's what's up. Bye.